Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to the Love in Dubai Daily Live, where we bring you all of the big trending stories that everyone in Dubai is talking about. How are you doing this morning on this beautiful, crisp, clear day? I was just talking to Evan, and we were like, do we even want to come into work today? Not really. It's just one of those days. I think this is like perfect Dubai weather. I'm a little bit tired today, so bear with me. Last night, the premiere of Charlie's Angels in Dubai was on. This is like a reboot of the installment. I grew up with the Charlie's Angels of like 2000, 2003. It was actually fantastic. It's a really good girly movie. Really enjoyed it. Brought to town by Empire Records. So it was really, really good. If you're interested in a bigger review, let me know and I'll message you because it was fantastic. We're also talking today, we have big stories, guys. I feel like a lot of people are going to tune in because the huge story that broke yesterday was tap water is about to become available in restaurants and hotels, maybe for free in 2020. So we're going to talk about that. We're also talking about one of the biggest sales of a villa this year, 41 million dirham. Dream property, luxury. Cannot wait to talk about that. And also some residents got a little bit creative with the rain, and I love these stories and I love the videos that go viral of people just having fun out in the streets. But before we get to that, one big announcement that came yesterday. Joe Coy is an American Pinoy comedian. He's on his world tour and he's coming to Dubai, which is fantastic. He's coming to Coca-Cola Arena. If you recognize his name, it's because it's kind of everywhere at the moment. He's kind of a regular on the Chelsea Lately show. Do you know that American blonde comedian Chelsea Handler? She has kind of like a late night comedy talk show. So he's a regular in that, but he's also done kind of like Jimmy Kimmel, a lot of the, I think James Corden, he's done a lot of the talk shows. But recently his Netflix show just dropped. Guys, it's hilarious. I did spend like a little while procrastinating yesterday watching his skits. He's so funny and he's coming to Dubai, and I think in January, but the tickets go on sale this week, and we know there's going to be a huge interest in that. So if you know him, by the way, let's give a little hi to him in the comments because he's very, very funny, and he would definitely like pick up your mood if you're looking for some videos to watch on loop. He's very funny. His Instagram and his YouTube, both little gold places to watch some comedy videos. Okay, so moving on to our big story this morning. Dubai restaurants will soon start offering tap water on the menu. So each year, Dubai Food Code brings out a pamphlet. Next month, it's going to be revealed that from 2020, restaurants and cafes in Dubai will have to offer tap water on the menu, filtered tap water, of course, and it will be at their discretion whether or not they'll charge you. We'll assume that for the most part it will be free, but obviously I'd actually love to get kind of restaurant owners' opinions on this because the number of people reading the post yesterday was incredible. We had, I think, 40,000 people on the same post. It's really, really cool. A lot of huge positive opinion. What are people saying? Yeah, it's a good time. And actually what the reason it's being brought in, so I'll read out the quote from Amal Al Badwadi, which is the head of Drinking Water Control Unit at Dubai Municipality. He said, whenever you go to restaurants or hotels, you will now be seeing water regulations. If you want to have a cup of water, you will see that you can get it from the tap or from the bottle, and you just have to select which one. So it's basically giving consumers more of an option, which is fantastic. You can have your bottled water when you have local or international, and then you could also have tap water from 2020. So it's worth noting this is not part of law, but the Dubai Food Code is more of a guideline for restaurants. However, if the municipality decided to bring it into law, the restaurants who abide by this guideline now, it's more of like a smoother transition for them. So now it's kind of like letting restaurants know now, then you follow the guide in 2020, and then if it comes law later on, you're kind of set and ready because of course it'll be a kind of a small changeover for restaurants. But yeah, like I said, I'd love to get restaurant owners' opinions on this. Let me just flick on the live and see. If you have opinions, let me know. I think a lot of people are excited because, you know, when you go out for restaurants, then you have to pay for water on top of it. So I know a lot of people are excited about this. And yeah, and one of the other reasons, which is a fantastic reason that it's been brought in by the municipality, is that it will reduce single-use plastic. So not only will consumers be saving money, but both restaurants and consumers will be reducing their waste, which is fantastic. So shout out for that. And 2020 is when we're expecting it to come in. Two comments. Oh, good morning, Beth Els. Hi, how are you doing? I think you're from Brazil. Yesterday, actually, by the way, I was walking in JBR and one of our top fans, Jennifer, said hello. I think she's from the Netherlands, but she happened to be in Dubai for the week. So exciting to see someone who loves the show. And Yeah, we may actually get her in to chat to her one morning to see why she loves the show. But Jed, if you're watching, hi, it was great to meet you. And also hello to everyone who always comments every morning. We love your comments, we love your feedback, and we love your opinions on our stories. So always let us know. On to our next one, guys. An Indian businessman has just paid 41 million dirham for a villa in Emirates Hills. And this is exciting for a number of reasons. One, I mean, it means we get to look at these beautiful properties. Number two, it's actually the largest villa sale in Emirates Hills in the last 6 months, which is kind of a good sign for the property market. And it was the third highest sale in Dubai in the past 6 months as well. So really, really cool. Do you know Emirates Hills? Do you know kind of the elite status attached with it? It's a massive villa. It's on 2,000 square meters worth of property. Not only that, it's also surrounded by another 3,000 square meters of landscape property. Like absolutely beautiful, dream situation. You can see one photo here. This isn't the actual villa. This is just a similar villa of a similar price bracket. But you can kind of imagine the kind of level of luxury that this man will soon be living. Fantastic. It's a gated community. Not only do you have your villa, you're also on the 18-hole Montgomery golf course, which is world class. What a life these people will live. But I love looking at these amazing properties. I always think it's like dream home goals, like one day, which is really cool. Am I alone in that, or do you also love looking at properties? I love doing a property post every now and then if it's maybe a pad in, I don't know, downtown Dubai or the Burj Khalifa, because I feel like people like to look at these homes. But if I'm wrong, let me know, and let me know where you like to look at these homes. This one is in Emirates Hills, bought by an Indian businessman and sold by a Moroccan, apparently. And actually, although this one is 41 million, the most expensive villa ever sold in Emirates Hills is 170 million, which is amazing. It's kind of mind-boggling, but also fantastic that these kind of sales are happening in Dubai all the time. And on to our last, and actually one question for you guys is, where is your dream location to live? I always ask people when I meet them, would you rather live in Marina, Kite Beach? Would you like to be out in Sports City where there's loads of sports? Evan, where's your like top place to live in Dubai?
Marina.
Evan lives in Marina. You're living the life. Yeah, I think like Kite Beach. Would you like to live in Emirates Hills or by a golf course, or I don't know, far out where you're kind of in the desert? Where is your favorite place to live in Dubai? Let me know. I'd be really interested in that. And moving on to our final story, some residents got real creative in the post-rain aftermath. This is great. So we obviously saw some floods on the roads in Dubai, and you can see a video beside me of DJ Bliss. He kind of got, when I say real creative, he got very creative and turned the road into his own lake. He got a paddling boat and he went out in it. I love these stories. It's like in some countries, if it snows and you're not used to it, you see people out on like skis on the road. In Dubai, you see people out on paddling boats, and it just makes me smile. I don't know if we're going to expect any more rain days like that, because as you can see, it's another beautiful day in Dubai. But guys, hope you have a brilliant week, brilliant day, and we'll be back tomorrow with more top stories. See ya.